Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everyone? Just give me a moment if I can share out what's going on. Alright. I get this shared real fast. Alright. Hope everyone is having a great day today. I know I am. I'm always having a great day, though. I know I'm not that good looking, so I should probably not try it. Alright. Few more places to share this real fast. Alright. That's taken care of. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone, to a neat little stream. So, before we get into any of our shiny hunting, we're on sword today. But before we get on to any of that, I want to show you guys this. This is the 13 Days of Halloween for the Pokemon set. Now y'all can read it. So this is for the 13 Days of Halloween. This year's set. We're going to be opening that up real quick, and I will show you guys what's all inside. And you can decide if you want it. So, without any further ado, let's see. Where is my opening device? Kids, please remember, if you're using a sharp object to open packages, to either have an adult present or to be helping you out. Hey, Kiritris, welcome to the stream. I finally got my camera working right, so we can actually open this thing, and I can show you guys what's in. But again, if you're using sharp objects and you are a child, please have your parent present or have them help you. Because there is no point or purpose behind getting yourself hurt. Nobody likes cutting himself open by accident. But with kids, it's safer not to. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a fun set. Once I get the packaging off of here, I'll show you the back of it. So you guys can see what all is going to be coming in it. Let me get this out of the way. Oh my god. Okay, so it's going to have these 8 2-inch figures, these 2 3-inch figures, and this happy little Grimmsnarl, which is a 4.5-inch figure, and then some neat little Halloween decorations and stuff. So, go ahead and get these open so we can take it. Yes, there is a kitty in the background. That would be my patient's cat. Her name is Gracie. She's a purebred Russian blue. Alright. So, we're just going to open the big one that says Happy Halloween on the inside first. This is where we get our 3 biggest figures. So, where it says Happy Halloween on the packaging, so that would be this big spot right up here. This will be where your 3 biggest figures are going to be. So, we can pull out our Grimmsnarl first of all. If he lets go. Let go, man. So we have this really cool Grimmsnarl here. And I like that they gave them the radiant sheening, so they're radiant, as it were. I think. That's one fancy looking Grimmsnarl. She likes to watch me a lot, so she's sitting over there. You can't see her head looking this way, but she is looking this way. Such a sweet kitty. We have the Alolan Marowak. Love that Marowak, by the way. That is a much cooler design for Marowak than the original, I think. Totally beautiful. Love the patterning on its back. It's got the like skeleton patterning on the back. Very sweet. Has his little club. That one's gonna be fun. And then all of these are going to end up going into dioramas that I make for the crafting channel. So, yeah, she is. She's a sweetheart, too. She just loves people. She a people kitty. Oh, yeah, there she is. Probably heading back to my patient's bedroom to take a nap back there. And we got this beautiful Radiant Umbreon. If my editor were here right now, she would be absolutely happy to see this, because this is gorgeous. Alright, so that was the biggest three. Now I'm just going to start popping them open, and we're going to find out what's in all of them. So, under day 12, we have, it looks like, some of the Halloween decoration stuff. Got that. I think that is the Halloween tree, so let's open that up. Take a look at it. Preferably without accidentally ruining it, since they are cardboard. So it's just two pieces, just slip together like this. And you have yourself a mighty fine candy tree. Aha! I like that candy tree. That thing is great. Yeah, that Umbreon is beautiful, man. Like, they do so well with figures these days. I have been impressed by, you know, the Pokemon Company and the groups that produce their toys for years now. Let's see what our next one is. Under day 7. Oh, right on. It's a Skorupi. Skorupi is an adorable little scorpion that likes to use all kinds of attacks on things. Put him out of the way. That little Skorupi, he's adorable. Getting some great stuff out of this one. I like these. I bought last year's and I can't remember what I did with it. Oh, this one under day 8 is going to be another Halloween decoration. We've got pumpkin display. Aha. That Skorupi is so darned adorable. This is this year's set. So this is the one that is already out on Amazon. So this is the one that a lot of parents are looking at to get for their Pokemon fan kids and stuff, because it's a Halloween based set. So yeah, this one is 2024's. Get this pumpkin opened up and set up so we can put him over there with the rest of these. Now this pumpkin is technically 3 pieces, 2 small cardboard base pieces, and then the actual pumpkin. So let's go ahead and stick these on there. So there we got our little pumpkin display. Nice little Halloween pumpkin display. Hey, look, it's a pumpkin on my shirt. I sound stupid, but that's okay. I'm a YouTuber. I'm supposed to sound stupid, because most of us are. Okay, so under day 1, oh, we get the costume Eevee on day 1. That's great. So for day 1, you actually get the costume Eevee. Get this. As you can see, this cute little Eevee. My camera just don't like to focus me. So that beautiful little Eevee. I love that he's wearing a little, he's got the pilgrim's hat on and stuff, so he's a little pilgrim. Oh. Alright. So under day 6, we have, it looks like the table display, I think that it was. We have what looks like, oh, okay, it looks like a pallet or a box of pumpkins, so let's take a look at this. I know, that costume Eevee is adorable. It was what caused me to buy the set, I ain't even gonna lie. All right, so we take this, snack those together like that, because they're slatted, so it's supposed to just slip right through. So, throw the top one on. So, make certain it gets on there. Come on, man. Then we just stick the other one like this onto the front spot. And you've got pumpkin shelf for displaying your pumpkin. These in fresh. They're not in the way. All right, day 11's opening is Meowth. Team Rocket just had to make an appearance, didn't they? Didn't they? Freaking team. Not a bad little Meowth though. Poor Meowth. All right. Moving on to the next one. We have yeah, that's right. So under day 9, we have this beautiful little Hoot Hoot, also known as the soccer ball bird, because you could probably punt this thing across some goalposts. Moving on to number 10 for day 10. Looks like we have another display. So this one is a pumpkin-shaped Halloween basket. Got the same kind of display as the big pumpkin. All right, let's get those out of there. And then just like the pumpkin, these just have the little bottom slatted pieces. You just slap those on there like that. And you get this really nice little Halloween basket full of candy. You know what? Yeah, they are. They do really, really good with their figures. I'm really impressed with them. You know, the figures are great, you guys. Like, even these little displays that they have are really kind of cool. Oh, right on. Dino! His little Dino! Ha! It roared, sorry. Oh, I never stop having fun, you guys. Definitely more pumpkins. Oh, right on. This is the one I was hoping to get out of here anyways. Because this is literally one of my favorite ghost types. I mean, she's worthless till she becomes a Miss Magius. But we have this adorable Mischievous. Isn't she adorable? She even comes with a little stand to make it look like she's floating. I love that. So cute. He was giving me strange looks, man. He was telling me what he was going to do, and it was scary. All right. I think we may have one decoration left. Yeah, last decoration. We have 4 of them, and it comes with 5. And this one is a small Pokemon photo thing, where they can have a photo taken looking like a little candy. So this will be the last of the display stuff. And that means everything after that, the last 2 are going to be just Pokemon figures, and they're going to be the 2-inch figures. Which means the Pikachu is going to be in one of those 2, because we haven't pulled it out yet. And there's a costumed Pikachu that is in this set. So let's get this thing thrown together. So it just looks like that. It's just a little photo thing. You know how they have those at like some little fairs and stuff, where you can have your photo taken as like a buff beach dude and have your girl like in a bikini, whatever. Well, that's what that's for, but for Pokemon to look like little cat. Kinda cool. There are only gonna be a few Pokemon that are small enough to actually use it, but... Alright, so, one of the last two is going to be... Bishop. It's a Pawniard. I thought I was a Bishop for a minute, but I'm an idiot. That's a Pawniard. So, we got this nice little Pawniard here. Looking like he's about to cause some trouble, too. You're a little troublemaker, aren't you? I got my eyes on him. And he don't stand very well because his feet are tiny as hell. Go figure. That means this last one we open up, day 13, is Wizardry Pikachu. Pikachu dressed like a witch. That's technically not a wizard at all. Hey, Morgana. At least you didn't make it too late this time. But yeah, we just finished out opening this, and you happened to pop in at the perfect time to see the Pikachu. And because Morgana is like me, I'm going to have to show her these because she was waiting for these two. So, Morgana. Is Eevee. Is the most adorable Eevee that ever existed right here. I'm getting to it, I'm getting to it. And your favorite Pokemon in the entire universe. It's the Umbreon. Look at that Umbreon, man. He's got the radiant paint. You stop trying to go to sleep, you silly Nintendo Switch. Can you read your... Oh my god. It's trying not to read the left controller all of a sudden. That Umbreon. He is gorgeous. He's got the radiant paint, so he looks really shiny. And he's actually got posable paws. And he can like... I see you. I read in your chat too, you know. So those were what you get in the 13 days of Halloween for this year. So that's this year's set, by the way, guys. This is for this year specifically. I will buy another one of last year's since I already opened it. Oh, you're fine, Karatus. Don't worry about it. Hey, man, excitement is all part of it, man. That's the best part. But let me go ahead and get this box out of the way and stuff. And then we will move my camera into the corner and all that. And we will get to looking for some Pokemon. And yes, that is an anime girl pillow sitting there on the floor. Rias Gremory. And don't worry about it. Some of us just need brains. Something I'm not allowed to have. Just for you guys' information, the reason I'm so stupid, because I'm not allowed to have a brain. I'm a YouTuber. If we had brains, we wouldn't be YouTubers. Oh, wait, sorry. That's only somewhat insecure. I mean, what? Alright, so let's go ahead and resize you. Shrink me into nothingness. Just be like, now everyone can tell who the YouTuber is, right? Let's get that to right there. There we go. That's better. And so So you guys know that set is like 45, 46 bucks on Amazon. So. Well, yeah, we're not smart enough to edit our own content half the time. Are you kidding me? Have you seen my edits of my own content? Oh, wait, I'm actually a pretty decent editor for doing my own work. Gaming time, that's right. Let's go! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so what's my team currently? Oh no, I just realized y'all can't see my team if I do it like so. I'm going to be covering up the upper portion of the chat bar that runs through here and shrinking myself just a little bit. There we go. That's more appropriate. Okay, so this thing is that shiny Eevee we got. It shouldn't be in my party, but it's here as an example. Guys, do not trust these sites. Period. Don't trust them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that boy away because I'm only going to be dragging around my Alcremie. We're going to completely empty out our team, except for my Alcremie. This one is Sword. We're on Pokemon Sword today. I hate it when you do that. No, I wasn't anywhere near talking to you. Because I'm looking at you and not the Rotom, you decided you're the one I'm trying to talk to? I don't want to talk to you, Nurse Jenny. Or whatever the hell, Nurse Joy, or whatever the hell they called you in the original anime. Okay, so let's grab you. Put you away. Be released at a later date. Now, all the stuff in my party now is stuff I've caught, so. That Mr. Mime was a pain in the butt. It was a 4-star raid, I think. But yeah, we're just going to have milked the Alcremie with us. I did finally catch a Doublade. That thing took forever, dude. Like, I would end up in a battle with it, and it would just either KO my stuff or get hit by one attack and die. Total glass cannon me, and it's like, why? Like I said, I'm the Pokemon gamer, and yes, you're correct. It's Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. But I'm the Pokemon gamer and not the Pokemon anime watcher. So, as far as I remember, none of the nurses actually have names. And you can go all the way back to Gen 1 and find that. None of the nurses or officers actually have names until the anime came out. And then they kind of by default became the the gaming version of the anime characters, which is still incorrect since none of the nurses or officers in the games have a name. None of them. Not one of them has an actual name. All right, so let's see what we can go hunt out today. We could go to the Crown Tundra. Or the Isle of Armor. I have all the DLCs. Hey, you! Fight my Alcremie! Oh, wait. You're a Poison Fairy type, and it's a... No. This actually might be bad, folks. See, I moved my head and... Dang it, give me 1 second. I am now covering half the battle. And knowing is half the battle. No, wait, I'm not G.I. Schmo. What am I talking about? There we go. So let's see if we can actually do this without having to deal with it. Oh, great. And it's... Oh, my God. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to be an idiot and play this like I'm playing a metronome Nuzlocke. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that to myself. Oh, my freaking God. Well, at least this will make the fights exciting. Or it'll kill itself in one move. Okay. Wheezing. Whoa. That's the 5th day in a row you have just mementoed yourself away. Welcome in, James the Cat Boy. Probably me. You know what? From time to time, I jump into other people's streams, so you might have seen me in their chat. I was at PM7's million subscriber shiny hunt. That was an awesome stream, by the way. If you guys have not checked out PM7's stream for his to reach 1 million subscribers shiny hunt, oh my god, man, that guy's got luck that I have never seen before. That man knows his shinies. But you know, like, I get mentioned by some people depending on what the content is. A lot of people just say avoid my channel. Like, I hear that the most. People just say, don't go watch that person because Solar Wolf Plays is garbage. They're a terrible YouTuber and they might make you actually enjoy yourself or something. I've also been accused by several YouTubers of, what is it? Oh, attempting to piggyback on others' content types. I got accused of that like multiple times, which is stupid because most of my content is actually completely original since it's music. I have more music videos than anything else. I have an entire music playlist that's 238 songs, you know, long. And so let's see. Ooh, do you think it's going to be a shiny double? Let's find out. Probably not. Nope. Now, I will say this, shiny double is cool because it's the black sheep of the family. It's hailing. It's hailing. Oh, wait, I was going to run this like I was playing a metronome, Nuzlocke. Basically only using metronome. By the way, for those who don't know, the reason I chose to have Alchemy as my only party member is, for this playthrough, for this us just messing around, is Alchemy's special attack, special defense, and defense stats are way high. And she's been speed EV trained, so she's just literally going to be the one to move first most likely, and when she hits, she's hitting you like a tank. Clears Smog. Gets rid of any stat changes, doesn't really do much else, and it still does more damage from coming from my Alchemy than it would any other thing. Oh, aren't you cute? Aren't you a cute little double trying that stunt? Unfortunately for you, I'm also a very smart trainer. I carry every kind of potion. You know, when you're training up low-level stuff to evolve it, man, you gotta do that. You just got stuff. I still think one of the silliest things I've ever been accused of was trying to use being non-binary as a way of getting subscribers, which actually isn't true. That was just me being honest about who and what I am. This is why a lot of my content you can see me dressed female, a lot of my content you can see me dressed male. It was a gift milcery, actually, that their original owner had named Milk. And when I saw the name, I just was like, oh, you know what? I got to evolve it to an Alchemy and just take it with me everywhere I go. It's just too darned adorable. They named it the most appropriately perfect name. That did not do anything other than flinch it, Milk. But yeah, like, what it is people will do anything to put their channel above someone else, which is sad. Oh, thank you for subscribing, James. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to this channel, and welcome to the Solar Wolf Den. Hell yeah. Trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers before September 14th, because that is our 10th anniversary here. We've been on YouTube 10 years. I really want to hit that 1,000 subscribers before we hit our decade-long on YouTube anniversary. Frickin' Milk. Frickin' Milk. I love you. You are the most obnoxious Alchemy I think I've ever owned. The only one that I like more is on my game of Violet. I have a shiny Alchemy on my game of Violet, and she's a bigger tank than this one. Milk is a tank, but that one is a Mack truck. Like, she did mean. Well, not to me, but... Yeah, I've been on YouTube for a decade. What happened originally was when we first started, we had ended up building up to 8,000 subscribers. And then, like a lot of YouTubers, we got hit by AdSense. And it's BS. It's the same BS that caused Markiplier to have to start a whole new channel. Well, it killed off all 8,000 of my subscribers and forced me to archive all of everything up until 2018. I was not allowed to have anything for that 4-year period at all sitting on my channel anymore because of it. And so all of the content you see is 2018 and more recent because that's the only content they have let me keep up. All thanks to AdSense. Thanks, AdSense. Alright, let's see. What else have we got around here? Got any Radiants appearing? Oh, we do have a Radiant. Hello. So anytime you see a Radiant, battle it. The reason is because by battling those, you up your ratio of those spawning, which ups your ratios of shinies likely to spawn in. And that was actually this channel. I had to go from being the Dark Jerry Gaming to Solar Wolf Plays. I had to completely rebrand before I was able to build content anymore. Ellie Bird. Okay. Drill Peck. Lucky you. Yeah, buddy. Since that thing's an ice type, and I'm really just not in the mood, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Haha, you missed me. Yeah, AdSense screwed a lot of YouTubers. Like, Markiplier had to completely start a new channel. I know PewDiePie had to rebuild, like, something like 50,000 subscribers because of it. Like, AdSense really hurt a lot of people early on. And so that's why I encourage people to go join, you know, my Patreon, or if any YouTuber that they follow, you know, is... you know, they got a Patreon or whatever, support them through that or through Streamlabs instead of trying to get them to that monetized channel level, because AdSense is not safe. They're constantly fluctuating on how much they're paying out. Like, it's sad what AdSense does and how they do it, to be completely honest. Ooh, that is a Radiant Piloswine. So if you ever want to know how you can tell if it's Radiant when it's one of the Wanderers and doesn't show the Radiance, Wanderers won't show the Radiance, only the random grass spawn-ins will. You have to wait till you're in battle. It's kind of like to tell if it's a shiny with the Wanderers, you have to be in battle to tell. But you see how it's got that kind of radiant glow along it, where my Pokemon doesn't really have that? That's what tells you it's a Radiant. Oh, Magical Leaf, because this will be easy. Also, Radiant Wanderers don't always pay out the, Ooh, I might white out here. Oh, damn. Well. Max Potion, just so that don't happen. When you only have one Pokemon in your party, having them faint on you is what you don't want. Okay. Blizzard doesn't do much damage to something that's really tanky. Just for fair warning, Piloswine. Alright. You know, we're growing slowly. We've had a few times where, YouTube has kind of been mean to us and intentionally unpromoted stuff, or I've had a couple of things that got hit with the whole, oh, this is a violation, and had to remove it. When it wasn't. It was a stupid music video, but okay. You know, YouTube finds reasons to attack my channel sometimes. I don't like it. And I think it came from all that AdSense crap at the very beginning. But I can't be sure on that. God forbid, it might be somebody in YouTube just doesn't like how I look. Because, yeah, that's a thing. If you're not handsome enough, you'll never grow. Yeah, if you're not rich enough, you'll never be as cool as me, so... Okay, that's a mean thing for me to say. I apologize. But, you know, I don't need to make money with YouTube. That's why I can be here for 10 years and be completely comfortable this way. Just in all honesty, like... I invest. I work for a living. Like, there are plenty of ways to be good at things. Oh yeah, we already checked that one, and there's no way I'm facing off with a Noctowl that's a 5-star raid. It's not that I don't have the ability to beat it. It's more that I don't really want to deal with that. Since it's snowing, that's a Paliswine. If it's raining, it's a Garbodor. Make it make sense. Leopard! Are you a shiny? No. My God, shiny hunting in these games sometimes. Like, my luck is kind of just bags these days. Like, I don't know, man. Play rough is a fairy type move, Dingleberry. That doesn't do you any good against a fairy type. Bye. That's a Liepard. That was a Liepard. It is the evolution of Purloin. And I was hoping it was shiny because its shiny looks really cool. But it wasn't, so we're not cool enough to have a shiny of that one. Darn. It just proves I'm not cool even though I think I am. Boltund! Are you a shiny Boltund? Darn it. This thing is easily going to be faster than me. Easily. Yeah. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up KOing me without me even thinking about it. Just due to its higher speed. And there's a sandstorm. Alright. Man, I am burning through potions this way. But it's alright. I'm rich in this game, so I don't care. It's sad when I can say that I'm rich in a video game and in real life. About making smart money decisions. Oh, did it not charge? Oh no. That's not good. Is it the model with the charging base, or is it a Switch Lite? So, when you plug it into the charger, does it show the charging, the battery thing? The thing that says it's charging? Oh, you know what? A lot of times, it's gonna want to be in its base to charge properly and appropriately, not plugged into your computer. I found that out the hard way. And we don't have Skuntank in our Pokedex yet. Okay, if it's showing the charging light, but it's not turning on, I would say that might be something you have to look up directly online, because I don't know how to fix that. I know how to replace broken screens. But when it comes to not turning on, I'm not really sure because their wiring inside of a Nintendo Switch is really have issues. But yeah, if anything, I would say just stick it onto its charging base and let it charge that way, and then check on it later once it shows that it's got a full battery. And we got the Skuntank, so that's cool. No, I'm not nicknaming a Skuntank. What am I gonna do? Name it Stinky? I already have a Stunky that's named Stinky, so that won't work. Stunky. Golurk. Sorry, those are Golett. Those are not Golurk. Darn it. Dude, Shiny Corviknight looks so cool. I don't know why I can't just have one. Because I'm not cool enough. Man, I think I just dissed myself, you guys. Oh, and I keep forgetting to frickin' heal. What is wrong with me? I keep forgetting to heal. Well, I won't get to see that Corviknight till tomorrow. But I have a Skuntank in my party that I don't want. I mean, mostly because it's never gonna see the light of day. So let's go ahead and put this Skuntank away. No! Wrong thing, stupid. But yeah, and by the end of this stream, let us know if it's turning on after it's had some time to charge in its charging base. Because I'd really like to help you figure out what's going on. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn off my cam for a moment or two. I need to take some medicine, and I don't ever do that on camera. So I'm going to blind my camera, but we're still going to be playing. So we are still playing, guys. I just want to let you know. We're still up and all that. I've just got my camera turned off while I take some medicine and things, because I actually have to deal with a lot of health issues, unfortunately. Like I said, I don't take my medicines on cam, so we're still sitting here playing. I just got to get this Skuntank put away because nobody likes Skuntank. And I can never steer that bicycle very well. Jeezums. Alright, so first things first, let's heal. Just randomly hunting stuff. I'm trying to finish filling out the Pokedex on Sword because I got lazy when Arceus came out and then got extra lazy when Scarlet and Violet came out, and so I'm still working on that because, well, apparently I'm a lazy YouTuber that's an idiot. So, hey! Applin, I think I already have one. Let's take a look. I believe I already have an Applin. And if not, that is going to be very difficult to find. I have no idea where they appear. I guess I don't have one. Could have swore I'd caught one. Oh, no, that might be in Shield. No, because I think that is a Sword exclusive. Oh, yeah, see? Right there. I've got a level 41 Applin. A shiny Applin? Oh, great. I have found one Applin in my entire playthrough. One. So, thanks. That's going to be a shiny to hunt that I'll never find. I couldn't find one on Scarlet and Violet either. But yeah, I do already have at least one Applin. And I think I ended up doing like a tarot raid to catch it, because I could not find it in the overworld. I do have the item needed to evolve it to one of its two forms, but I'm not gonna. Because I have both the tart apple and the sweet apple. But it is, I like that they gave Applin an entirely new evolutionary line type with the syrupy apple and then going to Dipplin, then to Hydrapple. I have always really liked when they do something like that for a Pokemon that already has like some pretty easy to get, evolutions, given that it takes a pair of very easy to find apples to do it. Let's see, what can we find up here? That is still a Piloswine. But that's because I guess it's... Liepard won't spawn again until tomorrow. So that's something, if y'all don't know, although by now I'm sure every player that plays Sword does know this, if you KO a Wanderer that you're trying to catch, it doesn't respawn till the next day, next physical day. Applin don't outbreak, because outbreak doesn't exist in Sword. Outbreaks didn't happen until our Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet. Although if you have the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, Applin is easy to attain once you get to Kitakami. Just go to the apple fields. There's an easy to catch Terra one. It Terras to bug type, which is dumb, but hey, Weavile. For once, you're not a Gallade. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Applin are kind of hard to come across in Sword. Like I said, I've only come across one, and it was in a Dynamax raid, so... Hello, Weavile, that I haven't caught yet. I could just evolve one, but I don't want to. So if you're smart, you'll stay in a... Okay, you weren't smart. It is never smart to pop out of that. And you weren't holding an item, so why did you use Fling, you dingleberry? Now I'm just gonna knock you out for... just because you are too stupid to be my Pokemon. You're stupider than me, and I'm an idiot. See, you're stupider than me, and I'm an idiot. Okay, that's enough of me downing on myself just because I can. Should be. I don't think I've come across an Esper yet. For Meowstic. I do have both male and female form in DD. For some reason. I love how that Weavile thought it was going to hit me hard, and then it did almost nothing both times it hit me. Okay, now you're just going to aggravate me. Fling doesn't do anything. You're not holding a berry. And yes, Fling is specific to berries. You have to be holding a berry for Fling to work. Because if you're holding a regular hold item, it won't. But yeah, I don't think I've even seen an Esper yet. But yeah, having both forms of Indeedee is kind of cool. I know on Scarlet and Violet, I'm currently working on the entire color collection types. So like, I've already got the 3 color of Tatsugiri and their shinies. I've got all the colors or all the types of Deerling and Sawsbuck, all that stuff. But you know, when you're building a proper collection of Pokemon, you want to make certain you get every form. Bit of a bit of incense real quick because I prefer my house to smell good. Let's see, what's over here? Wait. Ooh, Vanillix. So yeah, the very first Deerling I ever caught was actually the winter form. Followed right behind it by a winter form Sawsbuck, which was, to me, was really cool. I mean, not everybody thinks Deerling is cool. I also have both the Deerling and Sawsbuck full art Pokemon trading card game cards, which I thought was really cool because they lead to each other. Winter Form Deerling and Sawsbuck are beautiful. And if this thing hits me, I'm probably going to die. So let's go ahead and use Recover. Nice. I just recently pulled a Keldeo full art, which was beautiful. This Vanillix is gonna kill me. Bye. I don't need to deal with that. I'm not in the mood to be dead. Okay, let me get my webcam back on now that I'm done taking my medicine and things. I'm back. Oh no. I know, my face is totally frightening when it pops out of nowhere. Doop, 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 doop. I guess I should probably heal up. Alright. It's funny, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, my Alchemy, which is usually my lead in my party, has a jetpack on, an escape pack, so anytime their stats get lowered, they just automatically switch out, which is an amazing thing to have. Let me tell you. I know about. Good for you. You found my heavy-duty boot. You're also a dragon type, so this is gonna hurt. Smack. See? Yeah, I was really happy with that Keldeo full art that we pulled, that Trainer's Gallery rare. That was awesome. No, I don't want you. Do. Man. It's snowing too much. We're going to the Isle of Armor, people. There's just too much of a snow thing going on in the wilds right now, so we're just gonna go over here to this wild since... Stop! Hey, stupid! Can you actually control yourself, please? Why did you do that? Why are you zoomed in? Back the hell out, please. Jesus Christ. Game, I swear. We should be having some more cards coming in within either this week or next week. They really screwed following Pokemon up on this fucking one. Because an Alchemy can't keep up with you even if it's running. Because it can't run. Look. Alchemy can't run. That is as fast as it can move. Bro. How is my Alchemy supposed to follow me anywhere like that? But isn't she adorable? So tiny. Tiny. She only me tall. I know. I'm going deep. Don't touch me, Baneri. Nobody wants a Baneri. Yeah, so slow that she'll have to consistently teleport to where she's as far behind me as she can be, and then teleport back there, and then teleport back there, and then teleport back there, and never actually catch up to me until I'm already doing something. Boopalon, and you're not even a shiny? What the heck? Man, we are trying to shiny hunt today. We are not trying to put up with BS. But I also don't have you in my Pokedex for this area, so I might as well catch you. Quick balls away! Go! Stay in the Pokeball. I didn't even get that fully out of my mouth. This is like, yeah, no. Dude! No, you don't. So you remember how I was talking about ramping difficulty and how the game will automatically cheat? 5 levels higher. Maxed out special defense. Mostly maxed out defense. And it was still able to hit me so hard that it almost KO'd me. Get the hell out of here, you cheating game. The game's cheating. Did you notice how at first she was doing mad damage and not taking nothing? Then all of a sudden, slowly as more encounters happened, she started taking more and more damage for no reason and started doing less and less damage? That's called ramping difficulty. That's the game cheating, making itself overpowered and underpowering me just because I'm so good at a game. No, you cheating game. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna switch over to Shield. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, you want to be a cheating, ramping difficulty butthead, then by all means, do it to somebody else, because I'm just gonna switch over to the other form of the game, and this version can kiss my butt for a little while. Eat a butt, you stupid game. We'll go over to Shield. But yeah, so that's just proof that ramping difficulty has been a thing. It's also proof that the game can and will cheat to win. That's not fair to your players. That's you putting something in there so that all your really good players have the worst time to play your game. That's what you've done. And don't get me started on what they did to the Elite Four and Cynthia for Shiny Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, because I'm still not impressed with that shit show. Alright, so what do you got over here today? Oh, hi. But yeah, so that's what makes games like this one become unfair for really good players. Like, if you're a really good player, don't bother playing games, I guess, because with ramping difficulty, it's just going to become something you either can't beat, or you just get so pissed off trying to play that you stop playing. Like, come on, dude. Look at that. All of a sudden, I can't catch anything on any of the games all of a sudden. Are you kidding me? Bro. They need to fix that so bad. Get rid of the ramping difficulty. For absolute hell's sakes, please just get rid of ramping difficulty, because it's unfair. It is unrealistic to do that kind of thing to someone. Unrealistic. In real life, somebody that cheats goes to jail in most sports. But they can get away with making the game a complete cheaty mess. Because it's just a video game, who cares, right? Forgetting entirely that the gamers who play the games care whether or not the game cheats. We care if it's going to be a jerk. Come on, man. And they've been doing it since Mortal Kombat 2. And every game since Mortal Kombat 2 has included it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My Glaceon is an honor to our dear friend M&J TV Plays. It is. Because him and PM7 are like my two main PokeTubers that I've watched for years. You know, they've always been kind of a big inspiration to me to go into PokeTubing, and that's why I'm finally just making my break into that. So yeah, that's my honor to him, is my Glaceon named Mikey. And then Sarah is in honor of my old moderator who Morgana has replaced, who's also a very close friend of mine. Her name is Sarah, but her job and life got too busy because of her daughter becoming elementary school aged and all that fun stuff. And so this is my honor to her. And this Machamp is a dick. He's not a nice guy. I did make the mistake of making him Gigantamax and realizing that I actually should have just left him Dynamax instead of Gigantamax, because he's kind of booty cheeks as a Gigantamax. His signature move is garbage. Let's see. That is a lot of Drillbur and Excadrills just hanging out doing nothing. These Doug trio are funny. Not very often you see a Xatu as a grass spawn. Interesting. I'm used to the Xatu being the Wanderer, so seeing one in the grass is kind of cool. Hi, Machamp. That's where I actually caught my Machamp originally. That was back early on. Like, I caught him, I think it would have been just after what would have been his required level for Trait Evolution. I still had already beaten the game, but like beaten the championship and all that, but still. And it's funny, but I'm carrying both him and Urshifu, and I don't know why. I think I am anyways. Am I still carrying Urshifu? No, I swapped Urshifu out, choosing Machamp as... I think I do actually have a Ninetales. I know I don't have this one, though. Mostly because Mandibuzz is a hard one to attain. You're at a disadvantage, so I'm just going to recommend, Mandibuzz, that you go in the Pokeball right away, okay? You're at a severe disadvantage given this is a Glaceon. So stay in a Pokeball, okay? I feel bad for you. That was dumb. Okay. Yeah, nasty plot and do nothing this turn but make yourself stronger while I wipe you out. Go ahead. Pow. Yeah. I hurt you way worse than you hurt me, so I recommend you get in this next Pokeball I throw at you, okay? Because the next time I'm gonna just hit you so hard it knocks you out. That's just gonna be how it is. You're just gonna have to suck it up. Okay. You've sealed your fate. Especially since you should have attacked me that turn. Hello, Cosmo. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, Emperor Pikachu, for subscribing. Glad to see you here and part of the fun. And this Mandibuzz is about to get itself knocked out. I may need it for the Pokedex, but I don't tolerate wasting my Pokeballs. Bye. So for those of you who are just joining, if you want to, after the stream is over, go back, check out the beginning of the live stream. I opened this year's 13 Days of Halloween figure pack. So you can check out what's going to be in that for this year's Halloween set. And welcome. So glad to see so many people popping in. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, Space Cosmo. I'm glad to have you here. And this is awesome. Thank you so much. I do have a Trevenant, but and here's where I'm gonna have to explain this one. When I was doing surprise trades a few weeks ago on this, I was surprise traded a shiny Phantump that was from one of those sites. We all know how I feel about those sites. So I had a shiny Trevenant because it, evolves on trade. I released it because I do that with all hacked shinies. If I get your hacked shinies from your company, expect it to not be around. I mean that. That Wanderer just spawned in right after I'd beaten it. But yeah, so unfortunately, the only Trevenant that I did have was a hacked shiny that some idiot thought was funny to send me. And I really do feel like that about somebody that's going to hack something. If you're hacking Pokemon to turn them into shinies when they originally weren't, you're trying to max out their stats so that you're just, promoting some cheap company that's probably really just a phishing site, bro, I'm going to release it. It ain't a real shiny. It don't count. You can hack all the shinies in the world that you want, but every Poketuber on the planet that does surprise trades will tell you flat out they release your crap because it's crap. It is not a shiny. It is a hacked Pokemon. And nobody wants that. I'm sorry. Nobody wants that. Alright, this Golurk, I'm not even gonna halfway put up with, so I'm just gonna teach it about my Machamp. But yeah, man, anytime you see, like, if you're doing surprise trades, and you get that shiny, and it gives you some .com name as its name, or it comes from one of those sites, during those trading times, release it. Get rid of it. You don't want that. Also, just so everyone knows, the reason that I taught my Machamp Throat Chop was because it can prevent things like Alluring Voice, a fairy type move, which is super effective against fighting types, by making them incapable of using it for one turn. Unless they have Throat Spray, which I'm finding out is a lot more popular than you would think. But Poltergeist wants to learn Sucker Punch. No. Sucker Punch might be a priority move, but it's pointless. Flinching isn't worth it. Not to me, anyways. Okay, let's see. That is a Radiant. I thought it was a Radiant Machoke, and it turns out it's a Radiant Croagunk. Something else I'm totally okay with. I wish it was a shiny. I'll pretend to be upset. I've really got to remember to heal after battle every time. Bye, Croagunk. I knew Glaceon was strong. I didn't know it was that strong. Alright. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to level up this Poltergeist while we sit here and do stuff. Alright, some watts. No! I already have you in my party, Buster. Hello, Lion. How are you today? Good to see you, buddy. I have terrible luck when it comes to flinching. I cannot flinch lock anything to save my life. Something you guys have actually seen. So you know I can't flinch lock, but boy do I get flinch locked. Right now, so, Lion, what we're doing right now is we're doing the Wanderer shiny hunting, where we're looking for Wanderers and then hoping that they're shiny today. Since those ones are your once-a-day chance at a shiny. Except for in the case of the Mandibuzz we just saw, because for some odd reason it spawned right in after we beat it. Noibats. Yeah, we're over here by this. I can't even remember what I left at this place, so let's find out. So let's go ahead and... I guess we'll just put Poltergeist away since it's fully evolved. Yeah, Wanderer shiny hunting, man, is actually the hardest way to shiny hunt. Like, you can see guys with insane luck, like PM7. I'm just never gonna stop talking about the insane shiny luck that guy has. Although, when I play Legends Arceus, I have insane shiny luck, like... Oh my gosh. Hey, look, wait. Bro. So they just spawn right back in if you leave the area. Basically, so if you jump to, like, the Isle of Armor and stuff... they will spawn back in, I think. Because I've seen that happen like 4 or 5 times. Nobody wants a Garbodor. Nobody wants a giant package of garbage. Especially a living pile of garbage. That's just not right in so many levels. Conkeldurr! And not shiny Conkeldurr. You know, I am starting to dread the fact that I might have burnt all my shiny luck on 3 shiny Beldum. And that's dumb. No, I don't think. But, I already have Conkeldurr. I was hoping he was shiny. And he wasn't. Now we have to knock him out. Well, bye, Mikey. That was a Skuntank. That wasn't just a skunk. It was a Skuntank. Now, I'm gonna explain to you, Conkeldurr, how little I like it when somebody knocks out my Pokemon. First, I'm gonna revive it. Then I'm gonna knock your head off. Knock out my Glaceon. Go ahead and hit Suicune and see how it reacts to it. Yeah. Did that do you any good? No. Don't knock out my Pokemon. Goodbye. Oh man, yeah. You know, I always wanted to have, like, you know how on Sonic the Hedgehog, when Sonic's drowning, it starts doing the din 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 din. I always wanted that to be part of Pokemon when your health was low. Just hit you with, like, this ultimate sense of panic and urgency to heal. No, I don't need you anyway. I already tried shiny hunting you on the other version of this game, so no. Of course, I also am one of those weirdos that I always kind of wanted, like, when you enter a Pokemon battle, instead of having all the really cool different Pokemon battle musics, have it just break into, like, the original, like, Legend of Zelda, like, A Link to the Past or Link's Awakening from the Game Boy, where it just breaks into the boss music. And you'd be like, oh, great. What the hell happened to my game? Shiny Bisharp? No. Fail sauce. Yeah, just have it break into, like, boss music instead of just Pokemon music. Well, since I don't happen to have you yet, Bisharp, I might as well just throw this at you. Don't worry, it's a Pokeball, not a rock painted like a Pokeball. Yeah. I could have thrown a rock that was painted to look like a Pokeball, but that wouldn't have been very appropriate. Don't throw rocks at people or animals, kids. Seriously. Don't throw rocks at anything. Because I make that joke does not make it an actual appropriate thing to do, kid. I remember that. I also remember for a while there during any of like the Link battles and stuff that people were doing for Sword and Shield, I remember the danger of Fairy Lock and what it could really do, how it would crash everyone's game that was participating in the battle. That's never good. I'm glad they did patch that out, even though it took them 4 years to patch that. But yeah, and then there's the Elite Four music had a glitch. That is the most radiant looking idiot I've ever seen in my life. And riding around him in circles means he cannot really get me, because you are slow as molasses in January, Steelix. See? Yeah, Fairy Lock for this generation specifically, for Sword Shield, man. Fairy Lock was a nightmare. Alright, let's see exactly what it is we've been breeding on this specific version. Oh, that's right. I'm breeding Sinistea. I forgot. No, because it's not an antique cup version or the shiny version. No nickname. But the egg hatched, and now I have a level 1 Sinistea. I just put a Poltergeist away too. Like, hey, are you a shiny Galvantula? No. Darn it! 2 days of shiny hunting with nothing. Nothing. The last shiny we caught on stream, guys, was that Tentacruel the other day. On Legends Arceus. Like, come on, man. Give me my darn shinies. Of course, it's like, no, you don't get no shinies because you're stupid. Damn it. I had to take my intelligence into account. No. Having so much fun though. I'm having so much fun. Oh. Yes. I do want it to learn Protect. So we go. Get rid of the Aromatic Mist. Since I don't really do double battles. Now, I will say that on Sword Shield, I don't have the shiny charm, so I'm literally running on full odd shiny hunting right now. And we will all know that on Sword and Shield, the best method for shinies is still breeding. Like, it's still going to be the Masuda method. Now, Legends Arceus with the mass outbreaks, and in turn Scarlet Violet keeping that tradition of mass outbreaks has made shiny hunting quite a bit easier. I don't like that they took away our shiny sound. Like when a shiny spawns in, like when you're playing Legends Arceus, a shiny spawns in, you know it because you hear it. You can't do that on Sword and Shield because of the way that its methods for shiny hunting are. But on games where they've got like mass outbreak hunting methods, they really should have kept that, the shiny sound, so we know that the freaking shiny spawned in. But nope, they went and took that away from us for some reason. They must have thought we were having too easy of a time shiny hunting thanks to Legend Arceus is what it was. I almost guarantee it. I don't want you. Definitely don't want you. Oh good, a jar of honey. I'm not sure what that'll do for us. There's the Wanderers out too. One will be... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's jump to the Crown Tundra. Oh, why do I keep... I've gotten so used to Scarlet and Violet's Y button being the map that when I'm playing on this, I'll keep opening that up. I'm like, oh, great. Alright, so, to the Crowned Tundra, where I still haven't even completed any of the DLCs for this one. I completed it on Sword, but I haven't completed any of it on here. I love my Glaceon. My Glaceon is horrible. Are you a shiny? No, but you are a Radiant. Yeah, unfortunately, when it comes to shiny hunting at full odds is just insanely difficult. Because if you ever get a chance, look up full odd shiny encounter table. It'll give you a chart of how much how the breakdown for shiny encounters works. But like at full odds, man, shiny hunting is impossible in a lot of cases. Jinx. Both ice types. This is actually not going to do much good. Oh, I don't own one yet, so I might as well catch it. But hey, at least we're getting some of the Pokedexes filled out. Or at the very least, having some fun battles. I mean... Okay. Got our Jinx. Thank you all of you who have subscribed today. I appreciate you guys so much. For those of you who have not yet subscribed, please remember to do so right down below. That way you can be kept up to date on even more annoyingly bizarre Pokemon content that I create for some random reason. And I know you don't have to watch me because I'm completely butt ugly, but I appreciate that you do. And nobody wants to give a nickname to a Jinx. Why? Just why? That's not true. I have a friend that named a male Jinx that he caught Leroy. Specifically, Leroy Jenkins. Right on. I have the Mr. Mime full art, which is really cool. And you guys, we've been going for already an hour and a half almost. Hour and 20 minutes. So, I'm actually going to have to turn off my camera. It's giving me the red blink of death, meaning it's about to have its power go out on me. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut it down for the rest of this stream. Let it get some power back into it. Apologize for that. Unfortunately, normally I have that thing plugged in overnight so that I don't have that happen in my streams, but my idiot butt forgot to plug it in last night, apparently. That ring the piercing note that will wake the Giant of Steel. You mean like whistling? Like this? Apparently whistling was exactly what I needed to do. So that's Registeel's door. We're not going to go in there right now. Because, of course, shiny hunting. We're not legendary hunting. We're shiny hunting. Nope. Again, you're not a shiny. But that's okay because... yeah, so to open the door for Registeel, you just have to whistle. One of them you have to show up with a Cryogonal or a Snom. I think it's a Snom. Of all dumb things, it's a Snom. And then I can't remember the other two, what they require. No, you don't need to learn Sucker Punch. Stop. I don't know why you think you need to learn that. Of course, I don't know why I didn't remove you from my party to begin with. Apparently, I'm not that smart. See what's in this raid. It's a 4-star Copperajah. Well, unfortunately for it, I do have something. We don't need to invite others because it's just a 4-star. We'll do this Dynamax raid and then start looking for even more shinies because reasons. Because they're freaking shinies. That's why we're looking for shinies. I mean, oh my god, I have so much fun, you guys. Right. Now, the only thing I can say is I'm kind of glad we don't have Martin and his Solrock in here because it does nothing. It's the most ineffective, oh my god, freaking attacking setup. Martin and his Solrock in Dynamax raids are a bane on every Pokemon player's existence, I swear to god. Rock Polish and Cosmic Power. That's all it does normally. And occasionally you'll see it actually attack with Rock Slide. So this is Gigantamax Machamp. And this is his signature move, G-Max Chi Strike. Max Knuckle actually does more damage. Just to throw that out there, he's actually better as a Dynamax, not a Gigantamax. Yeah, I hit you hard enough to throw your shield up, didn't I, buddy? But yeah, sorry about the camera thing, guys. Unfortunately, my camera decided it was going to play the dead roll, and so I had to turn it off. Bulldoze. Super effective on Torkoal and Quillfish and still barely did damage to the Torkoal. Somebody's got themselves a high level Torkoal in here with me. Yeah. Dude, Dynamax battles are awesome, dude. Like, these are some of my favorites. Like, I like doing the Max Raid Dens. So, like, the Max Raid Adventure. I love those. Those are so fun. Okay. At least the Clefairy did that. All right. You used... wow, it used Bulldoze twice and couldn't knock any of the Pokemon on the field out. Haha. And it was super effective against two separate Pokemon and still didn't do enough damage. Okay. Thanks, Torkoal. Yep, we will absolutely be trying to catch you. Let's see. Also, so people know, your Pokeballs can fail even in a Dynamax raid. They can fail. So if you throw a Pokeball that just has a junk catch rate, or you're not meeting its specific high catch rate standards, it can pop out of the Pokeball and run away. Used to be one of the most aggravating things to me, man. Like, oh, come on. Got some experience candies, Dynamax candies. We got some berries. Got some pretty decent TMs. Awesome. No, I don't need to give Caparaja a nickname. I only tend to nickname Pokemon that are going to be permanently part of my party, or that have been in my party for a very long time. So... yeah, I kind of found out that they can escape a Dynamax raid or a Terra raid Pokeball if they want to. That is an Aerodactyl. Hi. Oh, yeah? It yelled at me. Oh, I don't have you yet, Ek. Let's go for this capture. It's probably not gonna happen, and I'm gonna have to knock it out, but things happen. Yeah! Awesome. Awesome. One more for my Crown Tundra Pokedex. Hey, and Mikey grew to level 65. Mikey is now a level 65 YouTuber. Whoa! Nobody tell Mikey I said that. Mostly because I'll never hear the end of it, I'm sure, from any of his fans. But that's beside the point. Alright, let's see. What else we got? It's a Cryogonal. And not a shiny Cryogonal. Darn it! I already have Cryogonal, so I don't need to worry about you, but I do need to switch out because that Pokemon would have 0 chance again. Go Dusknoir. Dusknoir, just shove it in your belly and eat it. Alright. How cute. You actually tried something. It's snowing, so that's a 2-turn move. Just in case it knocks me out. That didn't do anything. Now we're destiny bonded. You knock me out, you're going down too, sucker. Two-turn move again. I'm thinking I should have taught Nasty Plot to my Dusknoir, you guys. Two-turn move. Okay. Solar Beam isn't that strong. It's not against a Dusknoir. Okay, so now we're going to take a turn to heal. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da, I have Moo Moo Milk. That's a Pokemon I really kind of like to have in my party if I could get a hold of one. Get a hold of a Miltank and then build it like Whitney's Miltank. Attract, stomp, roll out, and work up. That's because Dusk Noir is cool. I did pull the Duskull Trainer Art Gallery rare. That was kind of cool. Oh. So you think you're gonna be a cryogonal about it, huh? All cold and heartless and thinking you're cool when you can't even hurt me. See? Did that hurt me? No. Is this gonna hurt you? Yeah. See? Hurts, don't it? I gave him a hurts, don't it? Stupid jokes are the worst. And the best. Alright. See what else we got out here. Not a shiny. Jeez, man. Ugh, full on shiny hunting. Hey, nut. But I don't have you in my Pokedex, so. Get in my Pokeball. Do it. Yeah. That's how you do it. This Sinistea is just rapidly leveling up. That's hilarious. Bronze Bell Pokemon. Oh, kidding. The Duino, which is a disgusting Pokemon that is completely worthless. That's a 5-star raid for a Duino. No. Only an idiot would do a 5-star raid for something that literally spawns right there in front of where it's... Oh my... That is the dumbest thing. What did I run into? Snorunt. Okay then. How do I not have one of you when you're everywhere? Do I have a Hone Edge? I believe so, actually. I've got Doublade and Aegislash. This one didn't have a marking on the bottom, so freeze dry. Yeah, absolutely share that in the Discord. I'm certain all of our people would love that. I don't want it to learn aromatherapy. Yes, give up on aromatherapy. Keep trying to give me the bad move sets. Like, get out. Frostlass, are you shiny? Nope, spooky ghost, but not ugly shiny. It's not a shiny. I don't have Frostlass. Okay. Well, I will, hopefully. I really have been neglecting my shield game, I think. Because it's being very nice to me today. All those missed catches in Sword. And look at how Shield is behaving. That's why I tend to leave a game sitting for a while if it starts doing the ramping difficulty. I'm a cheater thing. The moment it starts doing that, I'll just switch games. And you can sit and stew in it for a bit. They usually go through that, and then you leave them set for about a month where you don't touch them. And all of that changes. That's a pseudo legendary dragon type. Ooh. Lele. Another Cryogonal. But knowing my luck, you won't be shiny. Go away. Shiny Snorlax, maybe? Nope. Shiny Snorlax is cool because it's blue. Not like blue-green. I am doing well, King Cirrus. Welcome to this stream. Glad to see you here. We have been attempting to do the full odd shiny hunting thing on Sword and Shield. On Sword, it didn't do so well because it started doing the ramping difficulty thing where it started cheating to be just overpowered. On this one, it's not so much. It belly drummed. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Because it means I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna be unalive! No! Oh boy. Oh. Well, this is gonna hurt. Darn it. Now I'm gonna have to show you why I don't like it when things knock out my Pokemon. I really avoid this normally. But you just had to go and be rude. So the first thing I'm going to do while you sit here and be a rude butt is I'm going to revive my Pokemon. Then I'm going to ninja slap your face apart with my Machamp. Of course he has to recharge. It was Giga Impact. It has a recharge turn. And the whole time you were taking damage from hail. That means that anything I hit you with is gonna kill you. Good night. Oh, right on. Congratulations. Shiny Zangoose looks so cool. Shiny Zangoose looks so cool. The other day we were streaming on Legends Arceus and we got the Shiny Tentacruel, which was one I'd been hunting for a while, so being able to get it on stream was awesome. Totally awesome. Had such a great time doing it too. Such a great time. Like, I love shiny hunting. Like, I love shiny hunting to the point of I'll do it with full odds just because it's fun. Yeah, oof. Oh, come on. At least something be shiny for me today before we end the stream, please. God. What is a level 65 Pokemon doing knowing Tail Whip? A literal egg move. Like, bro. We should probably keep. Alright. But yeah, Shiny Zangoose is so cool. I'm glad for you. That's awesome, dude. I was in an outbreak on Violet for Beldum the other day, and doing some shiny hunting for Beldum. Got real lucky, had 3 shiny pop up in the same outbreak. One of them is now part of my Violet team as a shiny Metagross, which is hands down my favorite shiny of all time. Because there is no cooler looking shiny than a shiny Metagross. Hey, right on! So it was just that it was stuck charging to your computer, so it wasn't charging right. Congratulations, I'm glad. I was a bit worried that it had ended up finding a way to burn out or something. That is awesome. Glad to hear that your system kicked on for you. Nobody likes it when they have to replace a system. Man, shiny hunting today is just being a crud shot. Boopity boop boopity boop. No, don't touch me. No, don't tell me what to do. I'm really glad your system turned back on. That's awesome. Oh my god, no way. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Damn. I know when I was going after that shiny Tentacool, or Tentacruel, man, all the non-shinies were just like, do not let him get to our lord. Protect the king. Do not let it all go to waste. So then I had to catch it and kill all of the other ones just because they wouldn't let me get away with just catching it. Man, that is some fun stuff. I kind of like when there's a group that wants to protect the shiny, especially if it's like on Legends Arceus, where that kind of thing is a big deal. Like, that happens all the time on that with me. It's so fun. Absolutely so fun. Like, I think that's what made shiny hunting on Legends Arceus so much fun for me. No way! No way! We got it! We got the Virizion fucking spawn, guys! Holy shit! No way! That is so cool, because that's a Pokemon I normally don't run into. Of course, it's a legendary. I'm not going to catch it that easy. Well, ow. I can believe it. Like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. That's great. Well, this is over for Mikey. Bye, Mikey. And since you're a legendary, I don't hold you to the same standard I do regular. Dude, it's a Virizion. That's awesome. Man, I'm gonna have to really fucking just draw this out so that a timer ball will work. Wait a minute, I have a Master Ball. I could just be a dork and throw that at it. You know what? Given the current gender war thing going on, all men are simping for women these days. Oh, I gotta watch what I say. I'm actually not allowed to say that on stream. So guys, if you would try not to use that specific phrasing, please. Because I'll slip up and use it, and it can get me in trouble with YouTube. So let's kind of try and keep the S word out our mouths on it. Please. No, that's hilarious, not bad. That's hilarious. I would have made certain to get him like a dozen or so Veluza plushes along with one shiny Gyarados plush just to rub it in a bit. But that's just me. This will waste a few turns. Because as long as it's sitting here messing around, it's taking damage from the hail, so I'm more likely to catch it as time goes on either way. Okay, so you've been buffeted by the hail. We're going to try an Ultra Ball again. It's a legendary, so I expect to burn through a lot of Pokeballs today on this one. And once we catch it, that would be a good time to end the stream, I think, because that would be a heck of a high note. And it's always best to end on a high note. Like yesterday when we ended by dominating the Academy Ace tournament, which was awesome. Now again to waste another turn. So the thing about timer balls is 10 turns or more pass in battle, the higher the catch rate. Yep, knew you were going to pull that stunt. You're kind of a dirty shit, and I don't like that, but okay. Since we're literally wasting turn time, all you're doing is helping me to catch you. You do realize that, right? Ooh, if I hit it with anything from him, it's killing it. See, and now this is where I have the problem. I have to throw out the tankiest thing I have, but the tankiest thing I have would also one-hit KO a legendary. Oh my god, that would be awesome, bro. If you decide to do that, man, share photos in my Discord. I have to see that. That's just hilarious. Heal up. It used Swords Dance when it had max attack. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Let's see here. Let's go for a timer ball and see if that don't work. I've only got 9 timer balls. Oh no. Just give up already. No way. You absolute cheating troll! You are an absolute cheating troll! First of all, man, that was 17 levels higher than you and a fighting type. That was a resisted hit. And you still were able to do that? That's the second time we've seen the game start playing bullshit with me, and I'm not okay with it. I am tired of ramping difficulty. By all means, you stupid game, quit trying to cheat. Because I'm sick of it, and I will get mad enough to knock this dumb legendary the hell out. Think I'm playing with it. Thank you. Yeah, you were smart to just stay in the Pokeball this time. Knocking out my Machamp is a great way to just get me to not want to catch you anymore. Especially since his defense and special defense were intentionally maximized. Nope. I don't name things that knock out a Pokemon they shouldn't be able to. I don't use them in my party. They just sit in a box and rot. And I mean that. As cool as that Pokemon could have been in my party, because it knocked out a Pokemon it should never have been able to, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I'll probably even go send it out in a special trade sometime. That's how little I approve of that kind of thing. That's how mad ramping difficulty makes me. I'm livid right now. I'm absolutely livid. There is no way it should have ever been able to knock out that specific Pokemon. But it did. Even with maximized attack, it should not have been able to, with me having EV trained and IV trained my Pokemon so that their speed, defense, and special defense are almost maximized. Well, that was a dumb place to use a max potion. Oops. But still a high note, we caught the legendary. We did catch the legendary. And that is one of 3 that are the Wandering set. One of 3. And I have found all the footprints for the Crown Tundra legendaries. The ones that require the footprint finding to figure out where they spawn. So, that's cool, because that actually completes one leg of that specific quest. Which isn't even given to you by any kind of main character. It's given to you by a random female NPC. For some reason. Doop, 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 doop. Actually, no. It's given to you by Sonia, I believe. Yeah, Sonia. Yes, it is. So we can turn this in. Yeah, you did. Is 10 experience candy small really a worthy thing to give to somebody, people? As a prize for finding a legendary? See, this is another issue I had with Sword and Shield, that you don't see it in Scarlet and Violet. You actually get some really great rewards for things like this in Scarlet Violet. So what my reward in Sword and Shield has always just been the legendary, because you really just give me garbage for finding them for you. Gah. Okay, that's enough of that stuff. Alright. Let's go take a look at our Virizion that we just caught. To do that, we're going to have to go to the Isle of Armor. Because I went and paid for the Rotomy device. The Rotom device inside of the dojo. So we can just run into here. See all the happy people. The other people not actually paying attention to anything, but that's beside the point. So let's go ahead and Virizion. Seems underwhelming. That's funny. That ramping difficulty thing, the reason that it had to do that is because, I'm just going to be honest, Virizion is not the strongest Pokemon in the world. And yeah, the reward is booty cheeks. We're just going to call it what it is, guys. That is a booty cheeks reward. Alright, so heal up. Let's go step outside so y'all can see it standing next to me and looking silly. That's actually perfect timing that we ended up catching it when we did, because we're just about at our 2-hour mark. You know, for an extremely underwhelming Pokemon, you are very tall. Oh, really? I see. Too bad they don't give you a saddle for your Virizion. That would be awesome. Just do Virizion saddle, hop up on there and just cruise that around instead of a bike. Yeah. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining me today. I was going to do 3 hours, but unfortunately I've got some stuff I've got to do around here today that I forgot about yesterday, so I'm kind of an idiot. So, thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you in the next amazing streamer video. As always, guys, I love your faces. Bye, guys.